Silhouettes has an H in it. Is everything okay with you? Will you mind if I examine it a bit closer? So it looks like something that's not Duber is hijacking off the anchor point. So is he...
Hello.
Greetings.
Can I tell what the figure looks
Can I get some snowflower tea, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Was it snow leaf tea or no snowflower?
Snowflower.
Was I incorrect? It was snowflower? Okay.
Snowflower, 20 credits.
Where did Lynn go? Where did Lynn go? I thought it was just... Where did she go?
She's just gonna stare right back at
Snowflower
King
tea
Nid.
shenanigans.
Right into his eyes.
Where did Lynn go?
You were the only one to walk in.
Alright,
Shuts off.
here's the credits.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. Hold on, let me make sure she's okay.
No worries.
She's okay.
You okay?
I have a very bad headache now.
Hi.
Oh,
I'll just go for a snowflower tea, please.
oh, another one. 20 credits.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
No worries. That's handy.
See, it's much better.
I think it is getting a bit worse. I'm not sure.
Can I have 2 dream fluff?
I'm not sure.
Dream
yet.
fluff.
Yeah.
Probably need to
Did you want 1 or 2?
ask
Sorry.
some other people
2.
some things first.
10 credits. Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
This helps with headaches.
I'm drinking tea.
Well, drink this too.
No, why? You need
It helps
more
with
than I do.
headaches. Yeah, I got my
Headaches
own.
are less. My headaches get less. It's not like excruciating pain. It's just slight pain, and it
Yeah, for
increases
me,
as I keep
it's not
looking at
great.
things.
Keto. Mm.
So why? If it is that,
We love Dream
Do I really
Club in
need to
this
answer
house.
that question?
fair.
I want you to think about the events that took place and go from there.
Yeah. It's been a while since anybody ordered that. So
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Fuck. You think it's permanent?
Oh, I don't know.
Not.
Mm.
And a little weird shit. It sounds so fucking off, and it's different. Like it's not just one thing;
Might
it's
not be.
different things. It sucks.
That'll do.
I hate the fact that people. The sniper rounds.
Can I get a glass of water without ice?
There's not water in it. No ice. It's totally a cup of water with no ice. It's just won't let me put water in it.
You can't just pour water in it.
No, I tried.
And I just put
It has
ice
to
in
have
it.
ice.
I didn't realize that.
I thought it would let you put water in it even without ice, but I guess you need to put proverbial ice in it. Here's your water with no ice.
Oh, thank you.
Guess we just wait for Mons at this point. Go from there.
Yeah, basically.
We have to wait for Mons to have a conversation with her about things.
Today is a chill day.
I'm going to strangle you, Gregory.
You wanna read books in the meantime?
I kind of just
I
want
will
to
find
fix
a
her
way
little bit.
to
I don't
strangle a
really-
book.
That's fair.
I'll find a place in a few minutes. I just want to kind of enjoy my tea for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't,
The downside to streaming, I can't watch anything while I sit here and do nothing. And I'm the only barst I have here. I could.
Look, sit there, okay? We'll go put her in the car. Get her.
That's her stuff she dropped.
What?
Right there, that phone and something else in that container. She's gonna be combative more than likely.
All right, we'll put her in the wrap.
Back.
Stop.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Relax.
No, don't touch it. Leave it where it is. I just need somebody with eyes on
Hey,
it.
look.
Don't touch that. So
Stop, okay?
back away because
Stop what you're doing, okay? Stop. Walk on your own 2 feet. Stop.
What's your name? Hey, can you issue a trauma alert?
Yes, no.
I've already called it.
We told. I already
Yes,
told
they're coming.
the 911, the dispatch that we need a. She's having.
You guys, what's the nearest
They're-
trauma facility?
Most likely
it's-
Fort Walton Beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi. My friend, she rented a book out here, but she needs it for a few more weeks. I don't have the book with me because she's using it right now, but it is this Artificer book.
Okay.
I wrote down the title of it. Do we need to pay extra or?
Yes. It's 50 credits per week, so basically just extending it is the 50 credits for however many weeks.
Okay, we'll just do an extra 50.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I do need
It's
to be
like-
back for a few minutes. I'll probably be able to return, but I need to go do something very quickly.
Yeah, I think Mel's actually gonna try.
What, magic?
Yeah. She
Well,
just
we
sent me
should
a
look.
text saying she's gonna learn the basics.
Oh, well, that's gonna be fun. I mean,
I'll go see if I can get her a book to help her out.
I'm
I didn't think
finished
she
with
would
the
take
still
it
flower tea.
seriously.
Thank you. I'll be back later. I just have to go do something very
Are you
quick.
done with
I'll
it?
be
you
in
said?
the library.
Okay, I'll be. Ma'am?
You
Yeah,
done
you
with it?
start with it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll
in
be in the library if you need
regards
me.
To you, ma'am? Do you know what book best to look into getting her?
Right now she's reading the beginning Artificer book, but I feel like she's gonna need a beginning magic book to be able to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Magic
that's what I'm gonna be
101
looking
or
for.
Beginner's Magic. They go over the basics of what you'll need to know and give you some things to try and feel mana inside you. Is she aware that she's capable of doing magic yet, or?
Yeah, she's able to. She just didn't like it, and I'm
Okay.
honestly surprised she's doing it.
30. So, yeah, 101 or Basics of Magic, which will be first floor all the way near the door.
Got it. Thank you.
No worries.
You mean first floor, like when you come
Ground
in,
floor.
or down? Ground floor. Got it.
Yep.
Thank you.
If they're magical, yes. If not, no. I have no clue. That's beyond my knowledge.
You can still give it a shot. Just look for a book and hope that it has
I
something.
mean, there's dimensions. There's a section on dimensions, so you could go look there. I think that's on the second floor.
What are they looking for?
They have some sort of dimensional illness. There's no idea if it's magical or not, but the best place, since it's dimensional, would probably be dimensions.
Or abjuration might.
I have no clue why that'd be an abjuration.
Or conjuration. Because abjurations are dimensional beings, are they not? Or other
Abjuration.
dimensional
We don't have an
beings?
abjuration on the race. We have it at School of Magic. I mean, there's the abjurations would fall under races. Is it some sort of corruption from something called? I have no clue what a void way is, but if it's void related,
What? That's their issue with their arm.
that is information I have no clue if we have it on. That's unique information. Yeah, that's sounding like tech stuff. Is that, I mean, you can try the dimensions section. Maybe there's something there, but I have no clue. Or planar travel and dimensions. Yeah, no worries.
What did Dubert need?
Dimensional sickness stuff. Yeah, there he is. He can tell you.
Does it have to do with your possessed arm?
There's also an issue with their overlapping right now as well. The
That's not
overlapping
good.
cells are different now. There is
Yeah, I can see that. You said
I am
not exactly
a new employee.
it was able to
I
back at me when I
was told that I should be, told of the process around here.
Okay. What does Echo's aura sight see?
For
Is there a
Alice
specific
bartending
process you're
side,
looking into?
bartending, I believe.
Okay.
And these aren't Dubert.
Over here. So, we have 3 menus. There's the big one, there's the one on the counter, and then there's one in the front of the counter for those that are shorter of stature. Obviously, we have everything on the list. From time to time, I've never
I'm going to
made
regret what I'm about to do.
custom drinks, really.
Alright, she's gonna reach out and poke the
So I
one of the
guess
new
it's
ones.
your prerogative as long
does.
as it falls under something under the menu. We obviously have a sort of mini cafe setup or latte setup behind you. There is a menu with instructions of what can be
that's
made
cool.
there.
Okay, well, that's odd.
Let's
That's
see.
unusual.
I would not try and touch it. It does not seem
The
enough.
sodas,
Hold on.
the energy drink,
Apparently I can't just blindly hit
Are,
those dimensional buttons.
sodas, energy drink,
It's okay.
and
Button
the
has been
foods
hit.
are
The alarm
all,
has ceased.
well, at least the sodas and energy drinks are cans. So, yes.
And it's different from
Do you have any like beginner items, like a focus, like a little mini focus?
I think it's just
So generally we suggest that you hold off on focus, using a focus at the
Yeah.
beginning. Because
Well, we know the
at the
thing
very
with the arm
first you
is
should
an
at least first
intentional
try and
malicious.
learn how to
Was
feel the
touching your
mana.
hand. Does it
Smashing
I
still
have,
hurt?
like, are you looking for a focus in that sense?
Smashing with arms. It's one of the
I'm not sure. It's not me
Yeah,
who's
one is
learning
the
it.
mesh
She
with
wants
the
to learn
arm. So that's
artificing,
spreading. We're running out of time.
so Magitech, stuff like that.
Have you actually
Okay.
seen my site?
Well,
She's learning the
Does the
basics right
arm
now. I'm
stick
getting
in
her
for
basics in
housing
spellcasting once I find it. But I wanted to ask ahead of time if you guys have like a tutor's
and what were you
focus or like a
saying
beginning
about-
one.
so what I usually do when I teach individuals,
What DM
you can
were
have
you
these.
giving us?
There's no payment required.
Whereas
One
seems
is
to
a
match the
filled
arm,
mana
yeah.
crystal, the other is an empty one. So what I like to
Oh,
have my
I see.
students do
So one of the auras matches
is
the arm,
either
so I think the
like sort
possession
of put
has
them in a cup or something,
progressed.
shake them around, set them down, and then
Wish
try and
I could
determine
ask it if it
which
was doing it on
one
purpose.
is the filled one.
Okay.
Have they ever had an
But I don't like
interaction
that
with
other
mana
aura.
before, using it or it going into their body?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Um,
Well, nothing she felt. She didn't like magic before. She stayed away from it. Now she wants
can
to
see
give it
that.
a try. I'm not sure what caused the change, but she wants to give it a shot now.
Has she had an
mad.
affinity test here?
Overlapping forms I see.
Yes.
Is not
Okay.
Dubert.
So-
I think
Give her those and pass on the message of when she had the affinity test.
Do not tell
She would
Pyro
have had
that I
some
did
sort
what I'm
of
about to
feeling
do.
in the arm or the hand
She's going
that
to
she touched the
grab,
staff with. That
the
would
one that she doesn't
have
like
her
the look
focus
of.
on that
The one that I'm
memory
going
of
to
that
assume
feeling,
matches that.
because that would have been a feeling
she
of
saw the
mana
cannon.
transference of some type.
Okay. Gotcha.
And focus on that whenever she's holding one, pick up both, hold them in opposite hands, and then try and determine which feels warmer, fuzzier. It sort of triggers that feeling of sorts. And obviously you're not going to get it right away. It takes practice. But once you start to reliably determine which is which, you can obviously tell because one glows bright and one's dull, but obviously this would be something you'd do with your hands closed, your eyes closed.
And teleport you an inch
Yeah, it's like you hold in both hands.
Yep.
Pick which one. Yeah.
Yes. And then you open them and go,
Thank you.
oh, I was right, I was wrong. And you do that until you can quite reliably do it. And then at that point, then she can start maybe practicing things, but
Yeah.
reference the book. If anything, I'm more than happy to give lessons and little homeworks and stuff like that. I love teaching people that are beginning in magic.
Yeah. I'll bring her over whenever she gets time.
Wonderful.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Dylan is also a wonderful person. She'll probably have more knowledge in the specifics of artificing. I'm more of an elementalist, but I am a very, very big proponent of foundation is the most important thing in casting magic. I'm sure you've witnessed the magic. I'm sure you've seen how dangerous it can be.
Yeah. That's the reason she didn't like it initially.
Indeed. And having a strong foundation in it is the most important thing for you to not harm yourself, and most importantly, harm others unintentionally.
Thank you.
So, that's what I always try and aim in. But yes, like I said, free of charge, have her do that practice. That's her little homework from me then. And go over the book. And when she's comfortable enough, I'll happily speak with her, or I'm sure Dylan would happily give her something as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for more books still. I just wanted to ask that ahead of time in case it took a bit to find something. Cool.
No
Thank
worries
you.
Of course. Happy to help.
You touched it and you saw it, but you shouldn't be able to see it.
Echo, do I need to come over there?
No.
Fine.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Don't poke strange things. Anywho. Where was I?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Basically,
foods.
Yeah, canned things are obviously going to be in the refrigerators here. Transparent cans. Foods, also going to be in here. The magic moon pies, there's a 1 in 6 chance for a random polymorph.
On the floor for a minute.
Alright.
So,
Question.
yes.
For the foods, are they in very clear plates or are they more
Get a water
solid?
for Echo, please.
1 second. No. Say again?
Are the foods more solid or are they in a clear plate?
Clear plates.
Alright.
All the foods are clear plates. Obviously, all of the non-cleared are pretty obvious, and you can utilize whichever cup an individual would like in whichever case is needed. So,
Alright.
it's
I don't know.
still pretty run-of-the-mill. Oh, right, there's also a menu here for you,
I don't
for your
remember.
reference as well.
Right.
Another thing you will encounter when working the bar is individuals renting books. Basic rundown is 50 credits for 1 week. They can rent it out for multiple weeks if they wish. It's just an extra charge of 50 credits. I believe the longest extension you
50.
can...
It's okay. Not your fault.
Continue.
The longest extension you can have a book, I think, is about 3 months. And I believe it's a limit of 5 books per person.
It's a month, I think.
Alright.
Oh, a month?
It's-
Okay. 1 month.
Is
might say
each
on
week
the-
50 credits?
Yes.
Document.
Alright.
Do you have access to the website? our inventory page. Have you checked that yet?
You need to get.
I
what's
have a
happening with your
physical
arm
copy.
handles.
I cannot access technology.
Yeah, Kudari,
That is too advanced.
you need to get
Yeah.
the arm.
As long as you have access to the inventory sheet. Dylan, you're a nerd.
I heard someone say hi.
I
Hi,
said
Dylan.
hi.
She pokes strange
I'm tired.
quantum shit.
Yes.
I touched something I shouldn't
Yeah,
have
5 books per
touched.
person. Up to a month. Yes.
Peeking beyond the veil at things they shouldn't see.
Alright.
And then touching it.
Also, my main
Yeah, I
job
grabbed things I shouldn't have
would
grabbed.
be the magic side.
Right.
I believe I have to talk to Miss Dylan about that.
To see what it
Oh,
was.
perfect timing.
That's
The
why.
most gorgeous of owners is here.
Hi. What's up?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you just sound exasperated. Oh yeah, the person poking random dimensional shit.
You're not doing that like here, are you?
I touched one of his auras. Whatever it is, it's not reaching through.
Don't touch random shit.
I reached out to it, not the other way
Magic
around.
101.
Just don't tear open the realms in my establishment, please.
Making sure it's. I made
did.
sure
Damn it.
it would have reached through.
What?
Your new employee had questioned.
Kita saw it
Every-
too.
And it
Hi.
gave me a
No. What's up?
It was the sorceress you spoke, well, for the week.
Hmm?
The new employee?
They're new, so is there anything that they should probably know? I gave them the basic rundown bar-wise.
We have a big old inventory that's probably just best to keep an eye on in case people ask about if we have specific things, because people don't tend to search stuff. You're more than welcome to go into the back area, obviously staff only. That's where we store all of our items and whatnot. If people come to you and obviously you don't know the answer to a question,
Isn't a threat. I don't think.
feel free to poke any of the others of us. We all have our specialties. As well as if someone comes to you and they want a specific item that is made to be made that we don't necessarily sell ourselves, just inform them to submit a item request form. And then we'll get back to them as to whether or not we can actually make said items.
But if there's a crafter who is specialized in the field for the item, can they not accept it while here and still pay the commission here?
Oh yeah.
Like if they just need a magic sword forged and the smith is in, do they still need to submit a request form on the online app, or can they do it at the counter?
If they go to someone directly and that like for example, one of our smithies, if they go to a smithy directly and the smithy's like, yeah, I can do that, and the smithy takes payment, then they don't have to submit a form or like that. It's just that if it is an item that we have to work on a little bit to figure out whether or not we can actually make it or not.
Okay. Because I know someone commissioned a customized bag of holding the other day, and I was here and I took the commission while here. But I got Fable's approval for it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Off she
I'm
goes.
in a circle, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go walk around a little bit.
Apparently somebody that hates magic is wanting to learn magic. Progression.
Oh, you do know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, I also had one last question, if I may.
I wasn't sure if that was
You
instinct
can't
or
escape.
something.
What's up?
I was told that I should speak to you
You know what?
whenever you can
It's okay.
about
I'll
some
get you
training
something.
of like
Something easy
magic
on you.
knowledge. I don't want to
Kill my
I'm not a learned caster, I'm a practice
first
caster,
friend here.
so innate caster, so some knowledge would be good for me to have. Besides just knowing how to do it.
So,
Hey,
myself, I'm not really.
what would be the safest option for them, food or drink wise?
I'm I'm just I'm more
What
so
are
an
they?
advisor. Like I can give you recommendations and
They
suggestions.
seem to be just a
as to what
toad
to
with a
look
mushroom on their
into
head.
or what to do.
I call them toadstool.
But I've never been good at just directly teaching people
Water.
anything myself.
I see.
Probably the
If
safest
there's
option,
people
yeah.
that come
Oh,
to
let's
you
go for
wanting
water,
to learn
please.
something that you specialize in, you are more than welcome to like offer to directly help them if you'd like. That's up to you if that's something you want to do.
I'll just leave that there. Much water.
All right.
I don't mind helping people
Here
in
you go.
spatial magic if they have.
Thank you.
Yeah. Again, you're more
There
than
you
welcome
go.
to in your own personal time offer to help people with stuff and things like that and magic. I myself, I'm not the best teacher for stuff.
Case in point, I teach.
Do you want me like for this?
My magic just requires a lot of math.
So
What,
glad
no
Mike does
surprise
it.
that I'm here.
Huh?
What, no surprise that
Oh,
I'm here.
that was easy.
Falls and washes over their face.
Oh,
What about your water falling on the floor?
sorry. I thought they would drink it.
Alright, I'm gonna go on for a little bit.
My bad. Do you want me to clean this up?
No, I'm gonna.
Here.
Prestidigitation.
I hope. I wish you luck.
Well, at least they're watered now, I guess.
See if I can find anything that can help. I might have some old accountings that might.
You okay, buddy?
The once puddle is now gone.
Oh. Good job.
Would you like to take over the bar?
Sure.
Here,
Hmm?
on the off chance someone wants to get in line, let's.
Once again, if you ever have any questions or anything like that, always feel free to reach out.
Could you do me a favor? When Miss Marge comes in, tell her that myself and Miss Lynn need to speak with her privately in a room, but we're in the library.
Okay.
You were
I'll be sure to
so
shove a
cute, I'm
Cheeto in
sorry.
her fluff and tell her
I
that.
should have said that earlier. You were adorable.
Thank you. I just need to.
I don't even
We
know.
have to have a long
Yeah, no worries.
conversation. I'd rather have it. Thank you.
Oh, never mind. I think you do.
By the way, what's your expertise?
I am
Let me check my phone. Someone just texted.
Kitsune Shrine Spirit. I am a lightning spirit.
Oh.
My expertise is in elemental magic and the basics of magic as well as curses.
Well, I
As well as
will
theory
keep
crafting.
you if you want to do something. Just like walk around,
I see. Well, I'm
say hi to other people.
just a human.
If you want to
Draconic
follow me, you
sorceress.
still can. But yeah, the ball's in your court.
Yes.
My specialization.
I wanted to
I'm
check
gonna
out.
stand by the fireplace. So,
Oh, yes.
do what you want to do.
Which books?
They are one part of the travel or spatial and travel guides, dimensional travel books. Books 13 through 15 of the Gate Technologies book series.
Uh,
Oh, I'm old.
how much is it for the books again?
It's 50 per week,
There you go. You'll get there.
if I remember correctly.
Yes, 50 per week, up to a month. I could have sworn it was more than a month.
Oh, and it's per book, so it's
Yes, per book.
150 credits. Here.
You.
I only have
Okay.
volumes up 1 through 12 in my personal library, so I was happy to see books 13 through 15.
Well, there you go. For 1 week, correct?
Yes, I will finish them by the end of the week.
Very well. Here you go.
Thank
Enjoy.
Oh. So, obviously everybody does the spiel differently. Generally, I mean, you don't have to, but it's usually good to do a little book spiel. I'm not going. I can give mine, but basically, these books are all Dylan's personal collection. So, the individuals need to keep that in mind. Basically, when you stamp a book, that is enchanting them, where I'm gonna strangle that tablet. Basically, I'm sorry, Gregory is being a bitch.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Basically, when you stamp the book, it's enchanting it, and if anybody tries to manipulate it, damage it, graffiti or write in it, do anything to the book that is damaging in any manner, or it is damaged some other means, it will be transported back. If the damage is negligent, i.e. they did it themselves, they will be cursed or they will face repercussions of some sort.
Alright. Good to know.
Isn't there also an enchantment that makes them return if they are past due?
Oh, yeah, and if they, for some reason, life happens, like, to everybody, if they can't come here the next Tuesday to drop it off themselves, the book will come back on its own.
And I think it's also after a 1 month period it will as well, if they keep renting it out.
Well, I mean...
Because you can rent it out for up to a month.
Yeah. I mean, they could return it and just rent it out again. So...
This is true.
Yeah.
Very well. Also, my specialty is obviously draconic and also oceanic magic.
Interesting.
As in the aspects of battle magic specifically. I have 8 years of experience as an adventurer. And
I think I've only been studying magic for around 19 years.
I'm dead, so I can't give mine age because it's just unfair.
I came to my magic
I guess
when
that
I was
means
30, so...
I guess that means that I can't also.
I've been practicing magic since my re-existence.
Around 5 or 6.
I learned magic when I was 30, so,
pretty
you know,
good.
I'm a very late bloomer.
Like Felly said, Falira and I have an unfair advantage.
I don't know how long I'm technically supposed to live.
Yeah, so
Because of
elemental
how strong my
teaching,
affinity is, it can apparently be compared to
theoretical curses and anything shrine related.
Oh, you
I
could
am a
potentially live a
spirit.
very, very long time.
I know a bit on spiritual matters, but I'm no expert.
Yeah. I never dealt with the spiritual.
I do also have a ring of mind shielding, which
I
can store
must only dealt with the material.
Fair enough.
Oh,
fluffy tail.
I will be right back.
The flux twisted their hips all funny, and I got a bushy tail in my face.
Sounds about right.
I'm not bothered. This happens a lot with a lot of people.
I mean, if you ever encounter a situation or somebody's asking, questions that are either concerning or uncomfortable, by all means let us know and we'll swap out or something.
Sure.
And once again, if there's ever, for some reason, a security issue, just immediately let everyone know.
What is that?
Big thing.
Do we have any...
Everything's going alright.
Continue.
No, it's going. Might be related to what I was gonna say.
Do we have any special specialized security, like someone who is security?
Not previously aware of, but I don't think it's something
the staff.
to be worried about necessarily.
We have the.
There's also the relic which prevents ability to use in the building.
Which I think you're already aware of that. There's the whatchamacallit guys that stand in front of the door, and then there's the big fuck off mechanical bird sitting on the tower that will turn you to a pancake if you do anything wrong. That's outside.
I think you're thinking of something else.
Maybe.
Anything that's mostly centered around Zafira.
The only real major issue we've had recently were the coin bugs. If anybody ever has like a gold coin bug crawling on them, or you see one crawling on the counter, smash it.
Or not tails, but our campfire talk.
Don't let anybody leave the building if it's embedded in them, because they're cursed, and the curse doesn't take effect when they're inside the building for the obvious reasons. But the moment they leave the building, it will kick in. So we need to remove it before they leave.
Is there any risk from drinking 2 snowflower teas?
Yep. I haven't heard much of him, but
no.
I know I've heard.
Okay. I'll go for one then.
Entity is a pretty good frame to think off of.
I guess I get worried at it's kind of
apparently a while ago.
I don't know. It's kind of
something,
unique, like
and now he can just
teas with properties and stuff. I always get scared I'm gonna like overdose on them somehow.
Oh, that's not.
I think you'll be fine as long as you don't drink like 50 of them.
I don't know. There's some
right.
So do you want to clear cups?
That I have now with
Or
him.
You can do clear cups, or you can do what I do, which is take one of these, and you come over here and you put hot water in it.
He's harmless.
And then you reach down here and get a tea bag, and you put it in the cup.
This place has the proper wording for.
All right, thank you.
No worries.
There you
Because
go.
of the fact that he's going through me to appear, he gets to bypass
No, it's
the
okay.
wordings.
Don't worry. There you go.
I'm going to find a way to curse him.
Thank you.
Oh no, I was just talking in general.
Oh, in general?
I will make curses.
What's going on?
Fucking secured to the fucking T. Why?
Oh, we're cursing gods now? That sounds fun.
No, we're not cursing gods.
Yes, I am.
No,
What?
it's.
What?
Let's just say you know.
Okay, but here's the question. Is it a god, or is it something so old that it thinks it's a god?
Speak of what I think.
I have no clue.
I'm trying to get closer.
It's some entity that assumes or says that it's some sort of god or godlike entity. So
about
I'm gonna curse him.
Well, technically I could say that,
This is just a recent
because I used to be a mountain deity of sorts, but also I'm not technically a deity, I'm just a really old guardian spirit. And my realm was a mountain.
They're like something of innovation.
At some point, get more in contact with social more than anything.
They're like one of those
See how everything's going on his end.
ideal-esque entities.
Oh, we love those.
Yeah, and he's annoying. He likes to just appear.
Technically, Leap Foundry personnel can show up here.
Yeah, that's fun.
Well,
Yeah, I try to like spook
ones
people
that
and stuff.
can't. Let me actually see.
I'm not saying
What? So many things that think they are held a rank equivalent of deity so rude.
I don't know.
And the least you could do is ask permission.
Like I stated, I know with them nearby, you probably shouldn't spook the curse spirit. It may accidentally curse you.
Can't do anything against the.
They probably shouldn't spook the guardian spirit either. We tend to get very angry. This applies only to things that are being rude or threatening to whatever we're guarding. The rest of you are fine. And obviously,
Tend to teleport.
Red Branch is banned here. They can't come here.
see, this one has the right idea.
Can't come here.
What's wrong with us?
On behalf of MMI, they can.
I have lived too long to.
That's given.
I don't like fighting or the sight of blood.
That's it.
That's the lovely thing about curses.
I'm very glad you live in the era you live in.
I usually live in a spaceship or in a
attitude of
He's
Malleus
cut off
doing
from the
anything
rest
in
of
a
the
while,
universe
so maybe he
and
crawled
all
under a rock
reality.
and has finally rotted away.
No.
I'm very glad you have the abilities that you do and you don't live in an era where,
have
you
to
know,
deal with them.
I've seen
blood
what magic can
was
be
all the
capable
thing.
of, but I think that's the reason I don't like God, because I've seen my master use his magic.
Confusing to me. Also here, let's
Also-
move so we're not just in the doorway.
You know what? The fair
People
enough.
were
But it's such a
talking
good
about,
spot.
like,
No.
people were talking about something called affinities. What are those?
Affinities
Magical
are...
affinities, I believe.
Yes. Affinities are
Types of magic you're
along the
strongest
lines
with.
of, yes, elements or types of magic that you are most strong or have the strongest connection
Or
with.
most suited for.
Case in point, I am a lightning spirit, so my primary affinity is lightning. There's...
Whereas elementals are usually the strongest beings of an affinity because they are literally affinity given a form.
I see.
So
Normally,
obviously...
my planet, we just figured out by, well, mages, we figured out by doing it and seeing what we're good at.
That's right. Here, there's individuals have developed a system known as an affinity test. It's the equivalent of sort of like an allergy test, where we cycle through all types of mana to determine which you are strongest with.
I'm strongest
Or an
with,
aptitude test, I suppose.
spatial, but I also have affinity for gravity and chrono. Just time, but my time magic is weak.
What's an allergy test? What's
Why
an
is it
allergy?
aptitude test?
Basically the same thing. So an allergy test in specifics is a medical process where they take various compounds and items and stuff like that, and they basically poke you with it to see if you get a reaction. And if you react negatively,
And an allergy
you have
is when
an
your
allergy
body
to it.
rejects it.
I see.
That's just an example, because in a sense, that's an affinity test is having you interact with that specific type of mana to determine the effect or if there is a strong connection with it. Now, yes, this is also able to determine if you have a negative reaction to something. So, which generally we have enough knowledge to determine by your race if you have a poor connection or a poor reaction to a specific type of mana. If you're a race we have not heard of, well, then it's also an allergy test.
Alright.
But
I
it's...
think I have two affinities that I am
How...
allergic to.
You were saying?
I just have two affinities that cause me bad reactions.
How do you do an affinity test? I'm curious now.
Well, Dylan...
Depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on the person and the style. Dylan and I have staves that we use. Her staff, she has, I believe, an arcane crystal, which arcane is, I guess you could say, the foundation of all magic. It is just magic. There's no affinity, or not no affinity, I mean, there's no element to it. It's just, I guess you could say, almost pure magic.
Pure arcane?
Yes. And so she is able to, this is assumption, I've never asked her this, but I'm assuming that she uses that to be able to cycle through the elements. I myself, my staff is the staff of true elements. It has 10 elemental crystals on it, and I cycle through them. And how my logic is in regards to mana and the elements
as hell, isn't it?
is some elements or affinities will be combinations.
Wonder who slayed it.
And depending on the combination of the crystals and the feeling that I'm getting from the mana itself, I can determine what the affinity is.
I see.
Do you know what all the I guess common affinities are that we deal with?
I just learned what affinities are, so no.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Thank you.
Yes, sorry. That was
so-
aggressive.
You're right. So with the affinities, there's arcane, there's water / ice, there's wind, fire and magma, shadow, necrotic, light.
I think you've got a pair of eyes on you.
I was about to say, I'm gonna have to hear somebody. Light, holy, lightning, earth and nature, soul and spirit,
They're sweet.
dreams,
They like to follow me around.
demonic, celestial, blood,
Let's solve a
space,
few words.
lunar, force, gravity, and spatial.
Sorry, I don't like being stared at.
That's a lot more time.
There.
Yeah,
I
that's a
believe
lot
this
more
one is a
than
little
the
shy.
last time I looked at these.
No, I get you.
So they must have expanded the list recently.
Sorry about that.
The ones I said in quick succession, those are related to each other. So force, gravity,
I
and
mean-
spatial, they are in relation to each other.
If they
Space
don't
and
blink,
lunar,
that's a little unsettling to
more or
some
less
people.
the same.
They
I
blink.
suppose.
They blink too much, I think.
There's
Oh no.
obviously there's the elemental affinities, which I can
That's all
inform you
good.
of if you do wish.
Sure, I mean,
Cosmic
I
and
would say
spatial are two different affinities, but people mix them up because they can both be called space affinity.
Who do you what now?
Cosmic and spatial both get called space affinity.
Well, aren't you
They're
adorable?
different.
There is no cosmic on here, so I didn't.
Or stellar, I believe.
Yeah, there's
It might
space
also
and
come up as
lunar.
void. Cosmic, I would say, would probably come up more like void.
Let's
Hello.
Let's not overwhelm too much. So there is also void, which for some reason on this list, which is a very
You are a sweet thing.
dangerous,
I can tell.
dangerous source or energy. It's obviously not an inherently dangerous magic. Obviously, any form of magic or anything can be dangerous if used poorly.
I call them
It's just
toadstool.
void is
of course.
Understandable.
void,
That
it's
is
kind
what
of
they have on,
self-explanatory.
either on or growing out of their head.
elemental wise.
They also kind of
there's
look like a baby
obviously,
toad.
in my opinion, how
They
I
do.
rate it, there's
A
nature,
toad with a
which
toadstool.
is the core of
And they have
all
butt
elemental
cheeks.
magic. Because where do elements come from?
Yes,
I don't
they
know why I
do.
brought that up. but-
Nature. And then you have wind, fire, earth, and water, which are your sort of primaries. And then beyond that, it kind of webs out to more complex combinations. You know, you have plasma, magma, lightning, ice, so on and so forth. There's light and dark, which are
They
sort
don't
of
really have a snoot, but
somewhat
that does not
separate.
deter the
They're
boops.
kind of own things, because
I would agree.
I guess you could say they're
A
unique
boop is a
elements.
state of mind, I feel.
Hmm.
There's also the various
So-
different schools of casting, like
Yes.
which
Oh, look
have
at your-
become
Your little
dramatic
arm nubbins.
I'm not trying
You're
to
adorable.
overwhelm her too terribly much. If you want to go over like the schools, you can look at the library
Aw,
catalog.
are you being shy now?
And the schools are broken into
I know
different
about the
sections.
schools.
You're sweet.
And
My brother is a wizard, so.
fair enough.
I classify
I guess
as a wizard myself.
general rule of thumb when it comes to elemental magic, if it is a type of magic that can happen naturally, then it is nature related. It is an elemental. That is how
If it's a natural force, it is a natural magic or nature magic.
Yes.
Elemental.
Bump.
I would imagine that lightning and
You
water,
okay?
probably.
I think I embarrassed them.
Oh, it's okay. I think, well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, another test. Why do I do one of those?
What's up?
And is it technology?
Say again?
You got my attention.
Where do I do an allergy test, and is it a technology thing?
Yes. An allergy test is a sort of technology thing. You would have to go to a local clinic or hospital and request that.
But the affinity test is a magical thing.
I hope so. It's too technology and like that.
Are you wanting the affinity test, or are you wanting the medical allergy test?
Probably both. I never. Affinity just because, well, I'm a mage. I should know this if.
Fair enough. I can do one if you like. So are you capable of doing
I think I
one?
want to go yet. I'm just gonna stay here for longer.
I think Dylan is around. Dylan should be able to.
What's up?
I can't believe Mother is dead.
What's up?
Oh, she lives. Our lovely
What's up?
new employee would like to have an affinity test.
Oh yeah. You can do the affinity tests, can't you?
Yes, but there's no one else capable of doing the bar.
Oh, I'll be out in a second.
Okay. I love doing affinity tests. It's just so rare I get to do them.
They're kind of fun, but I've only.
Sorry that there's only one person to man the bar.
How dare you need to sit behind the bar? You got your interns.
Hug. Yes.
Alright. Go do the affinity test.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm making you do it this time. You've seen them so many times. It's your turn to do it.
Well, I've done plenty. It's just been forever because I've always been stuck behind the bar.
Well, you get to do it now.
I have it on
Thank you,
good
what's my day?
authority. The chin scritchels make toads melt. They love them.
I eat your finger.
We will do this right over here, so we don't have to go all the way down there. Don't mind the paw prints. They're short life curses. They won't affect you. Okay. So, basically, what I'm going to have you do is, I'm going to have you... So, you obviously are aware you're capable of doing magic. So, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you put your hand on the end of the staff. I will... you, actually, since you're capable of doing it, put some of your mana slowly into the staff. The crystals will, as I stated before, they will go through, and whichever ones shine the brightest will be your affinity. So,
Alright.
begin whenever you're ready. And out of character, when you do, as stated, it will go through the various crystals. What affinity are you if you have chosen? Or affinity?
She has 3 of importance.
Okay.
The lesser one would be wind. It's pretty decent for a human mage. Second, water. Extremely good. And lightning is the best at draconic levels, basically.
Okay.
Of course.
Would it be sort of more draconic leaning lightning, or is it just pure lightning?
Draconic lightning, for sure.
Okay. Because I believe there is sort of a distinguish between the two.
Mhm.
Alrighty. You can take your hand off the staff. Well, congratulations, you are one of the more rare individuals. You have 3 different affinities, which is fairly uncommon. So, would you like your strongest first or your weakest first?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Either way.
I'll save the best for last. So the weakest in comparison, you still have a pretty decent affinity with it, or connection with it, is wind magic. So you are capable of wind at a decent, probably regular level, depending if you practice it and, decide to follow it. The second, or mid-range, is water magic. Quite decent at it, once again, if you pursue it and train it. Then the one that you are most connected with is lightning, specifically the draconic variant of lightning.
Not a surprise.
Me, obviously. So, and she wouldn't have had any, negative reactions to any of the other elements, would she?
No. It seems she has the capability to do all the arcane magics, but those 3 are there.
Okay.
But she's good at it.
Yeah. It's her major ones. I think technically everybody is capable of arcane at some level, so it works out. So, yeah, you have draconic lightning as your best. I may be biased, but lightning is my favorite. Water, and then wind, which is a pretty good combination. If you work on all of them, and you combine them, you could do storm magic.
Oh, I have, don't worry.
Oh, well, there you go.
I have become very rusty, honestly, in my retirement.
Fair enough.
At my that's sorry.
Alright. But, in that case, there you have it. And if you wish to pursue it further, then the library is obviously open to you. You have a lot of experience, so I doubt there's much I can teach you, but the only tip I can really give is if you wish to pursue or advance your skill, a lot of mages do find themselves locking their mindset into the box of magic is magic and that's all you're focused on. And a lot of mages and those that practice magic don't think about the real world. How do these elements interact with the real world? How are they used in the real world? And that's helped a lot of people.
Yes.
Me stating that. So if you've never thought of it and you wish to progress or advance, just keep that in mind.
I mean, I'll be honest, I have been thinking of how would I give advice to a young battle mage. And the first advice I took is, how do the elements interact?
Exactly.
First, freeze an enemy, then blast a fire spell, and electrocute them.
Yeah. There you go. Always keep it in mind of 1, how do elements react to each other? And 2, how do these elements react to the world around you? Those are the important things I always say.
Yeah.
But there you go. Is there anything else?
That was it. I do thank you.
Of course. No worries. If you need anything else, as I say, always around. guess I should also say I have an expertise in magic plants.
Man, a job! Now! It's called you unemployed.
I mean, I did say that I need to get a job.
Okay, well they're back behind the bar. I will be back. I will be back. Okay.
Running away already, can't believe it.
Boy, you think I should work here? Is that what you're trying to say?
Are you any good with magic? Because I think that's a prerequisite to working here.
Not entirely,
No,
but
I don't even know my fucking self, so probably not.
would you like to know?
I mean, I took an affinity test, but
Oh, damn it.
I'm still learning. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it though.
It's like, ooh, 2 in 1 day? Damn it.
Actually, I think the first affinity test is what kind of like got the ball rolling for me in some weird way.
So, are you having trouble progressing in your lessons?
It's well, I haven't even learned really any lessons, if I'm being real. I've just been kind of sitting idly and hoping that something comes naturally to me. Just like figuring out what's up.
What are your affinities?
That can happen, but
Psychic.
Can't help with that.
That would be a fable.
It's like a lot of people can't.
Yeah, that would be a fable thing.
Fable would be the best.
Are you aware of what type? I know there's different types of it. There's like memories, there's mind reading, there's moving objects, there's also sort of a psionic type of magic, you know, lightning, stuff like that.
So, with what I'm able to do currently, I think the observation I have is that I'm really good at understanding people's emotions, like, stronger than ever. It's almost like I can kind of like read your mind, but not really. I just know how you feel. I'm hyper conscious of that. And then on top of that, I feel like I'm able to, well, not feel like I am. What I'm able to do, it really depends on the state I'm in. But if I'm in a positive state, I can conjure emotions, like happy emotions. When I'm in a down state, pretty much right now, I can conjure negative emotions.
So by conjure, do you mean like force them on others around you, or?
I can like, I mean, I could show you if you want. It's not gonna cause damage.
No.
I don't think you'd be able to within the building.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to in here, and I don't want to deal with psionic stuff.
That's smart, actually. You can't do it in here. That makes sense.
I may be dead, but
Okay,
psionics still work on me, so.
Okay. So I guess I'll
is
just
it
explain
psionics, not magic?
Yeah.
No, it's magic.
It's psionic magic, so it's psychic magic, so like something
Oh,
else
it's
mental
psychic magic, not psionics, pure.
It's not psionics. No.
Okay, so it's mind magic in all intents and purposes. Okay. In that case,
I suppose.
I still don't want to mess with it because mind.
Okay, so I'll
for that.
okay.
Not necessarily.
So I'll just explain it in detail then if you want. Okay, so in my current state, since I'm in I call it my depressive state,
Except that psionics and
I'm
magic
able
are mutually
to
exclusive.
quite literally shoot these frowny faces out of my hands. And when they hit someone, it does not make them feel good. Does not make them feel happy. Let's just say that.
Okay.
So you can
So it's-
influence the emotions of others, not necessarily control them.
Yeah, essentially. It's like I gave him one giant depressant.
Okay.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
How do you best utilize that? Now, that's a hard one to necessarily train. What have you been doing to train your mana manipulation?
Honestly, I haven't really done much at all.
Okay.
I've just been kind of sitting idly.
So,
like I said, just, yeah.
you are capable of doing your affinities, unique spells or effects in a way. A big thing that will help you and is frankly probably the most important part, especially when it comes to magic like this. Mind magic is extremely dangerous, obviously. It can be. I'm not saying that it inherently is, but it can be very dangerous, especially to yourself if something were to go wrong. So a big thing that you should probably try and focus on for a while until you're sure the best path to go through for training further in your abilities is focus on training your manipulation and your control. That way, when the time comes where you've had a thought or an idea that you wish to try, you have a better handle on manipulating and maintaining your mana. A good way to do this, anybody can do this, is...
Bless you.
That's unfortunate. A good way to do this is... are you aware or do you know the feel of your mana as you manipulate it and move it?
I feel that it's like it does feel like I'm exerting energy, and I need to like kind of wait until that energy is refilled. I'm assuming that's like a mana pool now.
Yes. So are you aware of the hazards of overusing your mana?
Mana burn? Yeah.
Okay, good. They've explained mana burn and mana sickness.
To a kind of like a general idea of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much more to explain beyond it, other than what you've probably already been explained. But obviously, be careful not to overuse it. There's obviously a time and place where you might need to, in dire situations. You know, you do you. But, you know, obviously do your best not to, because you're at risk of damaging your pathways.
Right.
As I'm sure somebody's already explained. But to practice your control, meditation is a good sort of platform, I guess you could say, at practicing. Find a place to rest peacefully, and then just try and focus on that feeling of your mana, and try and move that around your body. Like, try and focus it in your hand, in your head, your legs, your feet, and just move it around. Another thing people like to try to do is focus it in your hand, and only your hand, and then try both of your hands, and then eventually just try and focus at a single spot between your hands. Think of a ball, a marble, something like that, and just focus that energy, that sensation, into that pinpoint between your hands or at the tip of a finger. And try and compress that energy into that point. One of the things Dylan says a lot is when you're meditating, try and feel that energy and try and bring it around you. Try and pull it in or push it out and have it, concentrate on having it around you. Eventually you'll be able to gather enough where you'll start to see it. At that point, try and bring it in, try and compress it to the ball in your palm or your finger. And just keep trying that. And
okay.
In time, you'll have your... At first, you won't get anything, so don't get discouraged. Takes time. But in time, you'll start to see the air wave a little, or you might see some particles, kind of the sparks around me, for example, would be a somewhat good example. I'm exuding mana because I have an abundance of it. In time, you might have something like that. And then you'll be able to focus it. You'll get a little pinprick, and then you can slowly grow that.
Okay.
So try and do that. Because, as I've already said before, but I beat it like, a dead horse, mana control is the most important thing. Because without control, you risk hurting yourself, and most importantly, you risk harming others unintentionally. So it's very important you know how to control your magic.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm not meaning to, you know, scare you out of it or anything like that, but it's important that you
Right.
recognize that it's
Yeah,
good to
just
be
to
sure.
take caution.
Indeed. So, try that. The meditation and just trying and feeling and then concentrating. And some individuals, they'll have epiphanies or, you know, a spell or something will come to mind as they progress in their ability to control their mana. The finer the control, the more complex the spell you can cast. And sometimes mana and magic has a way of giving you a hint when you reach that point.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to take my leave. Tell Dylan that it was nice catching up with her.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Sorry if that was a bit of an info dump, but
Let's back to the library.
It was important to
No, I
I
only
think
had the one bottle. That's like barely anything to me.
it was definitely helpful. I appreciate it.
I'm glad to help. And if
Yeah,
you ever
so
have,
I might be. Continue.
if you have any other questions or anything like that, or you'd like any future things that you could try or use to practice, just let me know. I'm sure Dylan will
appreciate
also
it.
be able to come up with a few things as well.
Awesome.
If you desire, I might be able to help in training mana manipulation inside your body, as I am a sorcerer, so you know. Feeling mana is constant for me. I have some insight I might be able to do it in active training and active mentoring. If you so desire.
I mean, I won't say no to that. That sounds pretty helpful.
Getting warm.
Do you want to exchange contacts on that? I might,
I do not have a phone. Phone? Phone?
Okay.
Phone. Phone?
Phone.
Phone.
Yep,
Phone.
just phone.
do you have like do you have like sending stones or something? I know those are a thing, right? At least
I
they were.
only have a one-way one.
Oh, okay.
A connected one.
Tell you what, if I see you here again, I'll let you know.
Yes. I believe my first day here. I should be able to step away for a few minutes to help train. I believe that I am allowed to do that.
Yep. Yeah, you're able to step away as long as there's somebody available to work the bar.
I would.
Yes.
Although I'm a little burnt out today. I think.
Of course.
But
Are you guys opening this place
minutes.
on Thursdays now too?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm not sure if it's like an assured thing at the moment.
Well,
We
you
had
always
one
are
last
open
Thursday.
next Tuesday as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that we will be opening on Thursdays. Once again, I am not 100% sure that's going to be every time, but yeah, keep an eye out.
Well, thank you all so much. I've learned so much already, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep all this in mind in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to head home. I think yeah. Thank you all.
Very well.
Take care. Best of luck.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Name is Peak, by the way. Like the mountain.
Olympia.
Felly. You can just call me Felly.
Also like a mountain.
Thank you.
What mountain?
Well, I'll take care. Thanks again.
There's a mountain named Olympia?
That made me think of Mount Olympus. There's a town in America named Olympia.
I
Which
assume
might
it's a
have
metaverse thing. I'm not sure.
No, the United States has a city where the capital city of one of the states is Olympia.
The United States?
It's one of the countries of this world.
I see.
Yes, it's a metaverse thing.
Okay.
That seems to be the safest way to explain it to you.
Yes, I do apologize. I have been
You're not from this world.
Isekai'd.
Isekai'd? Yes.
I mean, technically the best way to explain it is it's just a country on this planet.
There's a location that's named Olympia.
I see.
That's
do-
in this world. That's all that you need to worry about.
Alright. I apologize for things like that. They will be common. Very.
It's fine.
A lot.
You're hardly the only person that's not from here.
There are plenty of other individuals that have arrived in some way, shape, or form from other realms, planes, and universes.
And realities. I guess that counts as a realm.
Who do you want now?
Other realities? Would that count as a realm?
That would just be universe.
I suppose.
It's just an alternate universe. Which universe, reality, the fucking same thing.
I believe I am
It
from
also
one of
seems.
those.
Probably.
It also seems to me that there's a couple people that are just from literal other planets that have ended up on this one for some reason.
Space travel's a thing. Yeah. There's spaceships and space stations and all sorts of doohickle stuff.
Yes, I was told about those.
Have you encountered a synthetic?
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Okay, good.
They are the ones that told me about spaceships and skyships.
There you
I wish I could find a normal ship. That's what I'm used to.
go. There are those. They're all made out of
But
metal.
there were.
Mostly.
I was gonna say there are significantly more that are more technologically advanced than you'd probably be used to.
What are you used to? What type of ship?
When I describe it, people said something along the lines of Renaissance.
So,
Ships.
wood
sailboat.
hull, sails.
Wood.
Okay.
Wood, on metals, nails, sails.
Are you somewhat informed?
I can't come
of
up
the
with proper ship
weaponry
names.
that your people had, like the standard
Cannons?
weaponry. Okay, 18th century about. So, yeah, I'm sure
17th,
you've,
18th, yeah.
I'm sure you've already encountered plenty of technology at this point. So yeah, you'll just have to inform people that where you come from, you don't have that technology, and most 90% of people will be, oh, no worries, let me explain it to you, and they'll be happy to explain how to work it and whatnot.
Yeah, I can understand it if people explain. It's just I cannot interact with it. That's the main problem.
Oh, you can't.
No, my magic doesn't like it for some reason.
Huh.
A lot of magic doesn't like technology.
Well,
Yes, I tried to board a hover cart, and I almost threw up.
huh.
To be fair, that could be just
I am sure it was my magic.
I mean, there's magical devices. Definitely, there's magical
Yes, but
phones
some of those
and
are
whatnot.
expensive.
I mean, we might be. I don't.
Do we sell one? Do we sell those? Let me check. Oh, they
For a moment.
me at the end of this. Jesus.
Or either one of you.
Is it a question I could possibly answer?
Possibly. Do we have the capabilities of creating a magical phone?
A magical phone?
Yes.
You mean a sending stone?
Wasn't that like a sending stone?
Would a normal phone be able to interact with that?
We could definitely make one via Magitech. That is a possibility.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, Magitech is an option that we can use. We can make a Magitech phone, which would,
I know if Magitech
theoretically
works for me.
speaking, be able to receive sending stones.
Okay. Yeah, there's just an individual that can't utilize technology, so they don't have a means of communication.
Tell them that Magitech is an option, which is what it is it is mechanical. It is mechanical technology that is completely powered and uses magic as basically the full source material.
Okay. Yeah.
If they need an understanding of what the UI system basically functions off, it functions off status magic, from my understanding.
Okay. We'll brainstorm some stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yes, lovely lady.
I wanted to ask Fable a psionic question.
Oh, let me yell at him real quick. Would you be available also to answer a psionic question? Is it a lengthy one? Because I might just be able to third party.
What's the psionic question?
One moment and I will get it.
It's a lengthy one, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a lengthy question.
Well, just try your best to
It's a
explain
lengthy
it.
question. Like,
I got new abilities.
how lengthy
but
we
they
talking?
don't make sense. And what Fable's told me before, I shouldn't have these.
An individual
And
that
I'm really
you have
confused.
interacted with previously has recently gotten new psionic abilities, but you have previously stated that they shouldn't have been able to get them. So they have no clue what the next step would be.
I did. Who is this? I
That's my
need
name.
context.
What's your name again? Sorry.
If that helps, telling him my name, Lynn.
Lynn.
Lynn? Oh,
like
the
her.
technopath. Okay. Yeah, no. So her major discipline is telepathy, right? And then her secondary is her main
Also,
focus
do you
is
know
technology.
Marzipan?
She communicates technology with her fucking brain.
Oh, sorry.
And that's how she is able to communicate with things. If she's saying that possibly that, because I did tell her it was a possibility, it wasn't 100%, but there was a possibility that she could learn more telepathy. That is more likely. If she's starting to get headaches just from hearing everything around her, that is due to that.
Okay. Alrighty. I will check real quick. Are you getting headaches from hearing a lot of things? Is that what it's in relation to? Telepathy?
It sort of, yeah.
Okay.
It's been different things. It's nothing the same.
Okay. He did say that it is a possibility that you could acquire these, not that you wouldn't be able to. So that's probably just what it is those abilities are starting to come in.
Why do I have the strangest feeling that something is getting lost in translation between not your fault, between her explaining to you and what Fable thinks he's hearing and saying back?
I don't know.
No, they explained it pretty well. Basically, it's so we know that you're a technopath. There, basically someone who uses psionics mixed with technology to basically enhance abilities, and there is a way that you can use psionics in conjunction with technology. But basically what Fable is basically trying to say is that it's possible to learn new psionic abilities. However, you just kind of have to...
Staff, just getting a little bit of a vibe check from all of you. Would you guys like to close early today, by chance?
I went somewhere really
Or are you
weird.
perfectly happy to keep running?
The stuff I'm experiencing, nothing to do with technology, which is what's confusing me.
I know that Nikki wanted to bring her dragon.
Gav thinks it's aberrations.
Understood.
I'm not sure what it is yet.
It always happen next time.
Oh, okay, hold on. They might think it might. They think it might be to do with an aberration of some sort. So I think this is your expertise at this point.
Oh. All right, I'm on my way.
Sorry.
He's coming.
That is where he. That is his thing at that point. Like super his thing. Aberrations, yeah.
I'm not sure if it is. That's just what Gav thinks it is.
Yeah. No, he can tell you if it is or not, because he can sense other aberrations. So that'll rule that out, or if he can confirm it is. Or yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of us have a way to do that.
Right. Otto, hi. New employee, Olympia.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
I've been here since the
the other
beginning.
question I had didn't have anything to do with that. Do you know if Marge will be here?
Who? Sorry.
Marge.
Oh, Marge. I have no clue if she'll be in today.
Okay. I just wanted to check. See if they said something.
I didn't know if you.
I believe she's usually here by now if she's going to be here at all today.
Okay.
Is it another psionic question?
No,
No,
it's
it's
a different
personal
one.
thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mission stuff.
No, gotcha.
I should have asked earlier, but I just kind of, the way you stated it just kind of made me assume that you had spoken to her already about speaking to her in detail in person.
I gave her a briefing, but I wanted to give her more details. I didn't want to talk about that in public because it was mission stuff.
Your absurdities, by the way.
And I didn't mind coming here because there's private rooms and stuff, so...
Is mainly potions. Any potions
There's a
that
chance,
are very
like I said not long ago, I'm not
hard to
100% sure
do.
if
I
we're
deal with them.
going to be regularly doing
If she doesn't,
Thursday
it's
stuff.
Also
fine.
deal with minor enchantments. Like
Thursday,
sword enchantments
you
and
know,
weapons and stuff like that.
Major openings, I guess is the best way to put it.
I have her number, so if I can't get a hold of her today, I'll just text her.
Nearly everyone here. That's really
Okay.
it. But my main
Yeah.
expertise is definitely potions.
I just thought it was more convenient to come and check, but I still had stuff to do here anyways.
So you know, my expertise lies
Always worth
between battle magic and draconic and ocean magic.
Do you have any?
What do you mean by
Any
battle
other
magic?
questions that you have anything
Magic
on your
used
mind?
in
that
a
want to
battle.
Have you ever seen Magitech with necrotic
destruction
magic?
I haven't seen it, but it's possible.
Destruction
Smells
magic.
like
got it.
fireball.
What would it
Fast
like be
life,
like?
shield,
Can you think of like
dragon's breath
examples?
is my main one.
The obvious thing that comes to
Dragon's
mind
breath? How
to
so?
Magitech that's using necrotic.
I'm curious.
You know,
Well,
a
it's so hard to
spell
say
that
because
basically
Magitech can take such a wide variety of
transforms
shapes.
your throat to have certain organs like
It's
that of dragons.
primarily
And
the
allows you
core,
to breathe
like,
fire.
the core function.
Yes.
Oh, fire,
as well as like the energy source that can determine what it will do and what's affecting it. So a core function is some form of necrotic
harness
ability,
the power of dragon shouts as well.
or the source is like a
if anyone
necrotic
comes
crystal or something
in,
like that.
for
Do you have any
dragon
like
shouts as
examples
well,
of something that
I'm also
has
down.
a necrotic
Because I know a
function?
fair few of them.
That's
I know, I
Magitech.
think about 6 of them.
The friend I was telling you about, her affinity is
I know you-
necrotic.
okay.
So I was
Yeah.
trying to think of ideas for her
Usually,
beginner
like,
stuff
you know,
that
people
would
like
be
you and
easier
I
to do since
will be
it's her
able to learn
affinity.
dragon if they have the right fork for it. And if they don't have
Like,
the right fork for it,
beginner
then they will
things
not be
to
able to
make.
harness dragon shouts. Just for the let you
Yeah.
know.
I am not
So if
sure
anyone
what
ever
Because she
asks.
really wants to make things right now.
It's basically just it's a spell.
But I
that
don't want her to
dragon
jump the gun and
uses
make something
that
crazy.
Can basically change your breath into certain aspects. So, for example, in reciting a spell such as Unrelenting Force, I won't say the spell because I might blow everyone here away.
I mean,
basically, Unrelenting Force you
you could possibly make an item that does flesh weaving. That is
basically a large
a
area
necrotic ability.
away. Like it's basically a wind spell that pushes people out. So that's what Unrelenting Force is. And there's
bit
lots of different
advanced.
spells like that.
Like a basic healing, maybe?
Aspects
You
of
think
the
that's
dragon.
possible?
And if you are already a dragon, it gives you
I guess flesh
double
weaving is
that
the more
aspect.
advanced form.
Which is why
Lacey is a student of mine. She does
that's it.
necrotic.
Those are dragon shouts. They're pretty simple. But they can't be learned
one
by
of
a
the
normal
things
person
that she initially
unless they
learned
want to go
to
through
do, or
a dragon
why
fruit
she
surgery,
progressed
which
in
I
it,
highly do
was
not
so that she
recommend.
could help heal Cupcake.
Because you might die.
Okay.
So
Also,
I'm not an
I do
expert,
have
and I've
experience
never really
as an
delved into it and
adventurer.
researched it, so I'm not
So,
sure the best
yeah.
way to
Years
go
of
about it.
experience.
I guess one of the things
also have that
how
under
she
my belt.
practiced.
If anyone requires a retired pension.
Unfortunately,
I'm also
the
familiar.
primary way to practice this is a bit
I'm also
grotesque,
familiar. I'm literally a
which
spell.
is
I'm a living spell.
dead things.
White.
Yeah.
I'm on my
I was
way.
reading a bit,
I
and there was
will
like
be there
taking bone marrow
shortly.
from a bone and like
I'm not sure I
moving
know.
it around
Apologies.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Practicing that.
Something like that for basic practice. I don't know if she's gonna specialize in necrotic. I was just seeing if something related to her affinity might be easier.
See.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
What you could probably do.
Yes, it's good. I'm glad.
Is infuse items with necrotic. Then it would technically be a
How am I
magic
doing?
device. The most simplest thing
I'm
you
doing-
could probably infuse
I'm
a
doing
knife
well,
with
too.
necrotic energy. In a sense, you could make like a wither knife. It causes minor decay where it cuts. It doesn't necessarily stay sharp, and it'll kind of erode and stuff like
Are
that.
you saying you want to go outside?
It's cheap and fairly
no.
easy to do.
Be able to do like put it in band-aids. Pretty funny.
Yeah, you could. I mean, actually, you could.
No, just
it's worth a
repeat
try.
the motion.
Infusing band-aids with necrotic and put it on.
What? No.
If there's an entity, Cupcake, for
Movement.
example, that heals from necrotic, that could
No.
very easily possibly heal
Nose.
at least a little bit.
I was thinking like cure wounds, just like in a little band-aid. It'd be cute. I don't know.
I mean, it's something that you can play with.
Okay, sneaking.
That's the fun thing.
I love magic. I can't do magic, so I'm really excited that she wants to do it.
Well,
Are you telling me to be quiet? I
technically
can't tell.
you could, if you had an item that stored mana.
No.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
it's really quiet in here
No,
today.
not at all. No, I mean, I
It
don't
is.
think
It's
that
been
would
very
work.
quiet today.
You just can't like interact with it.
It's been a slow day today.
Nope.
True. Well, there is technically.
Hold on. I have to be looking at you to understand you. My phone keeps going off. It's annoying. Okay, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
You'd have to train it. And I mean, technically, you could still have a focus. There's psionic foci that you can get or make. They're obviously a bit more unique and elaborate. I guess they're not more elaborate, but a little more unique than a magical staff because psionic.
You do know that she can see you.
I will curse you to have damp for a whole week.
You don't want wet fur for a week. Yeah.
It was a sweet attempt, though.
But yes, you could make a psionic foci that uses like psionic crystals or a metal that enhances psionics.
Yeah, I got one of the crystals. I'm working on it. It's a process.
Was there a drink you wanted? I'll be right back. Next time I see you behind the bar, I'm cursing you. What drink would you like?
First threaten them. Then get them their
That sounds like Falera, to be honest.
One down. This one.
Sorry about that.
The mana Appy juice.
It's okay.
Appy juice. Okie dokie.
Falera was still here.
8 credits.
Can I get you to some drinks?
I'm good.
I'm alright, thank you.
Very well.
Here you go. Thank you. See, it's not a threat, it's a promise. Also, I'm dead and old, so I don't have time for subtlety anymore.
Yeah. Have you known people who really don't like magic?
Yes.
Not like to extremism, but I mean, I've heard some people voice it. I know there is an individual that, you know, they say they hate magic, but at the same time they have magical partners, so it's like it's a like there's a lot of people that they hate magic because it's like it's bullshit, it's annoying to deal with, but at the same time, you know, they accept it. So
she's like that.
Yeah.
She doesn't accept it, but I guess she is now because she wants to learn it. I'm trying to find someone who has dealt with someone who doesn't like magic to teach. Because I feel like otherwise it's going to be a pain to teach her because she's just going to keep saying mean shit about it while she's learning about it.
I've lived for over 400 years. I'll be fine teaching her. She ain't gonna do shit. It's gonna get under my skin.
Got it.
Because there's the whole process of, do you want to learn magic? Yes? Okay, then stop talking shit. Because if you want to learn, then I'll teach you. But if you don't want to, I won't. And I'm a very patient individual. I'm happy to explain things in various ways and try and make it so they can understand. What?
She's very stubborn.
You're patient about some things.
I'm patient about some
stubborn.
things. Yeah.
When it comes to teaching, you're patient. When it comes to people being stupid, you're not.
She's stubborn and she doesn't have a filter.
I mean,
no filter.
I uphold a filter best I can, but there's times where, you know, I just don't.
Yeah.
Case in point.
How many times did you say, stupid mortal problems, and then proceeded to disappear and leave?
She asked a Dolahan if they had a dick. I don't know why.
Could be worse.
I've seen a sentient patch of grass. There's not really gonna top that much.
Yeah, I've seen a sentient loaf of bread. Like, it happens.
I've had somebody come in here.
She's just very unfiltered.
I mean, I've had somebody come in here and ask for, like, the blood of a sentient race once.
Oh.
For a drink. And we're just like, no. Speaking of...
Alright.
Previously speaking of...
When
the
you've lived a
fluffy
certain amount of
things,
time, you get used to seeing stupid bullshit.
Your fluffy moth is here, by the way.
Oh, hi. Hi. You're floating.
You're like a foot off the
Am I?
ground. Yes.
What? One
A
moment.
little lower.
I sadly don't have any Cheetos to shove into her fluff.
Why would you put Cheetos in?
I don't know. It was something I said earlier. Your friend asked.
Does she like Cheetos?
I don't fucking know.
You just want to put Cheetos in there?
I'm a kitsune. It's a requirement that I'm a pain in the ass.
But like, what? Why?
Yeah, Kumio spirits. Kitsune spirits tend to be very mischievous.
Why are Cheetos a pain in the ass? It's just Cheeto.
Have you ever tried to get Cheeto dust out of fluff?
I don't have fluff, so no.
So if I were to take a Cheeto and shove
Try
it
getting
into your
Cheeto dust
hair,
out of fuzzy pillow. You'll hate yourself forever. Yes.
I'll make sure not to do that. Good to know.
But yeah, it was just something that randomly came to mind when your friend asked to be.
I suppose that is one way to fix
let her
it.
know that you guys wanted to talk to her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove a Cheeto in your fluff.
Hi.
And then I'll eat it.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd care.
Oh, she does the
Me and
food.
Gav can give you a recap. Gav's in the library. But I think he wants to.
There's aberrations running around in Zafira, which means I get
Yeah, you
snacks.
get to eat a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait. Marge can sense aberrations. Too.
Yes.
This fable is very slow.
Yes, I'm getting a headache right now, which is telling me something.
Oh.
Huh?
She's having funny psionic things that may be related to it.
Yeah, I've been having issues. I'm letting him know you're here because he's currently in the library.
I can go yell at him too if you want. Why don't you just texting him?
Aberrations, tasty. Tasty.
I'm aware.
So glad
At
I'm
least
just
you
better.
Are you really happy? You got a lot of snacks?
Oh god, I took a big nap after I got home.
Marge, you're about to hate me.
Why?
Why?
Did you cause extreme pain to like innocent people?
No.
Did you
I'm
harm
getting
one of
a
the people I
magical-
care?
No, I need a niche magical object, and you work here.
You know that you can talk to other people behind the counter, right?
That's valid. Good point. The Scoober, because they would be more experienced with the subject
I'm not
matter.
sure if he's okay with talking about it in the library, but we'll find out.
Now I think the cup is empty.
I don't think there's anybody else in the library, so feel free, but...
Okay.
Yes.
Mayhaps I talk to you in a private room for a second. It's related to myself and it's kind of personal, so I don't really want to air it out in the middle of
We'll go to the third room.
Okay, which one's the third one? They are not numbered, okay. But, okay, so, I talked to your sister, Paige. I know she's not actually your sister, but it's how I remember you two.
No, you're right.
Sorry, not Paige. Not Paige, Rose. Moving on.
I should visit her.
Long story short, I'm dealing with a situation. The situation is as follows, and I'm going to explain everything very rapid fire, so pay very close attention. For a while, I was stuck in a cryopod. My soul, my race, specifically what happens is our race, if we interact with a type of thing for long enough, our soul gains the affinity of that thing. Like, for me, it's technology. For my dad, it was mechanical cars. For my mom, it was plants. Each of us can interact with the machine thing we interact with the most intimately, and our soul becomes attuned to it. I got stuck in a cryogenic stasis pod for 300 years with a strong desire to leave, and my soul manifested into a malevolent entity. The issue is, now I'm out of the pod, but my soul has developed its own consciousness, has ill intent, and wants me fucking dead because I keep it repressed. Because it wants to kill people. So, Rosé initially was going to try and calm my soul down using emotional magics to calm my soul down and basically nullify it. However, the issue is if I do that, I transfer my trauma over to her and she has to experience that. So, we're trying to come up with a remote way to do that, and the way she came up with was to use a magical object. Then I came over to you guys. Because you do that. You do the whole magical object thing.
Okay. So, you're needing a magic object to do soul magic through?
I need a magical object that calms my soul down and keeps it at a neutral state. The reason why my soul even manifested into a malevolent entity to begin with was because it got angered to the point that it became a malevolent entity.
So I'm just checking something. Why is it so short? Let me check with somebody.
Man, that's a lot of soul shenanigans.
Take all the time you need. This is not a rush. It doesn't need to happen now. I've technically got a 2-year window to get this solved. However, I am on a clock.
Magic item question in regards to calm emotions. I think both Dylan and Fable are occupied at the moment, so I might not get an answer. So my theory is, depending on how the calm emotion works, if it just affects your mental state or if it is targeting your soul. In theory, if it's targeting your soul, you could have an item that is enchanted with calm emotion that is presently active. The issue with that, obviously, is you'll be long-term put in calm emotion, which could irreparably damage your emotions. Because obviously forcing your body to constantly be calm isn't exactly healthy.
It can't do it specifically to the soul, not to the body?
So...
I'm sorry that I'm being difficult.
No, I'm just trying to wrap my head around your situation, because a soul is usually you. So whatever your soul is dealing with is you. So
the problem is it's separate. It acts independently on its own accord.
Does that mean you don't have a soul?
I have a soul. It's in me. It has its own consciousness.
But then at that point, it kind of falls under it's its own individual. Because if it's behaving and acting on its own, then...
It's its own individual that wants to destroy my life, kill me and my partners. I don't have much sympathy for it.
So... that will most likely require a very specific item to be made, which would be a soul-targeted calm emotion. Or an item that has a calming effect on souls. So I guess technically the equivalent of... Oh, I don't know if those are one-time use or not. I don't think she'd want to get rid of them either. We were given an item years back that had a calming effect on the spirits.
That would work.
The issue is they were a gift, so I am unsure if Rosé would wish to part with them indefinitely. But there's a chance that if they are still there, if we could use one to
way
test
to
it.
reverse engineer it.
Yeah, we could test it using those to see if those quell your soul, since they affect spirits, and spirits are disembodied souls in all intents and purposes.
Yes.
So you could try that as an experiment. Otherwise, you will most likely need to put in an item request for something that specifically targets a soul. There is, I guess...
How do I do that?
The website, and then you just submit an item request form. It's private. Only we see them. You know, if you really want to, this is out of character. If you really want to, you can spoiler it, just so that it's, you know, private, or known as private. There is, if all else fails, there's technically the nuclear option. There is a curse that I have developed. And I can utilize a modified variant of it. The curse specifically targets the emotions of an individual. The original curse is obviously meant as a punishment, so I obviously wouldn't use that. The modified one would specifically target the emotions of bloodthirst, you know, rage, murder, that sort of thing. And in all intents,
the soul itself has a name, apparently its own true name, which is fucking weird, but anyway.
So the curse, I don't know if I could technically get your soul back to the point of it's just you. I have no clue where to begin with that. That might be a Marge thing, in all honesty. She's kind of one of the soul experts. This curse utilizes Foxfire, which specifically targets the soul.
Okay.
And it would consume the specific emotions. Now, the curse I can modify to the point where it will consume only to a point, where there's still some left, because you still need all of your emotions. It would just, in turn, keep it in check. If there is a flare-up, it will prevent it from spiking, that sort of thing. But once again, it's a curse. And...
Yeah.
And I know some people
We'll be in touch about that option.
Yeah. It's some people have...
I don't have the reservations that most people would. I'll be clear, I am an engineer and a scientist. There's not much faith-based superstition in there.
Well,
so...
Yeah, a lot of people are extremely touchy when it comes to curses because they think they're only negative and there can only be negative outcomes, and that's just blatantly not true.
Hun, I've known you long enough to trust you with this. I know you're good at what you do. It's the reason I came to you. You're my friend. I trust you with this. By the way, thank you for your help. I appreciate it a lot.
So,
alright.
first
I'll
step,
let you get back to your job.
First step, I'd say go back to Rose
Item
or
request.
item request just to get that process going to see if they can do one.
Go back to Rose and bring up what?
It should be spiritual calming scrolls. If that doesn't ring a bell, tell her that it was a gift from somebody from several years back that has a calming effect on spirits. That might ring a bell for her.
Cool.
See if
Thank
that
you.
will work on you. It might not,
Her
but
tea
it's
shop
worth...
is. Her tea shop is actually open right now, so I can just go back to Rose.
If I wasn't working, I'd visit. If I wasn't working, I'd visit her.
But I would definitely say one thing is for sure. Telepathy is not a new category. Telepathy is something you hadn't before and you've always been using it for. But the difference is now,
or just
as
Kelly.
I was trying to explain earlier, you were, how do I put it?
The chosen one.
You were like a specialty-based affinity, right? Get some context into this here. They basically went from a subcategory of an affinity to a core for one of the core elements. And a really good example for like when it comes to psionics. They went from being specifically a cyberpath or a technopath per se, and being only be able to telepathically communicate with technology. A aberration has affected their mind to the point where now telepathy is just the broader spectrum they have access to.
Telepathy, okay.
So they went from being hyper specific to now understanding more just outside of that too.
I was getting better at I was getting better at the tech stuff, being able to tune it out, do it intentionally, stuff like that. I was getting good at that, and then this happened, and
How you guys been?
A bit interesting, actually, just discovering some new information about aberrations affecting a human mind, which then has developed some new capabilities. It's been kind of an interesting form of research for me.
I don't even know what capabilities there are. I just hear shit that's annoying.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited right now. I'm very excited.
Oh, what is that for?
Think
Probably
about
tomorrow.
it for a moment. What's today, my friend?
Today is, I swear, it is not April 1st yet.
Not yet. It's tomorrow.
Not yet.
Oh, no, but it is really close.
It's literally tomorrow.
It's the day when
It's literally in an hour.
Yeah, you're
it's
not
the
wrong.
day where I God. For a day.
Ooh, do I get to curse you?
What?
Kinda.
Okay,
I'm gonna
April
quest the curse
Fools for a
gods.
tune is basic. Like, April
It's
Fools,
a day when
technically,
I'm above the clouds.
that's for damn sure.
Well, kinda.
Oh, it's gonna be April Fools. Oh man, the amount of my entire feed for like learning information and like getting stuff is gonna be tarnished by everyone trying to do pranks.
Fable.
You might as well just like put it on
You gotta
pause
think about it for a moment.
until the end of the day.
I'm gonna put
Can
Twitter down.
basically do anything. Granted, I could kind of already do that, but like, you know, properly, and it sticks for like a little bit. anything. Well, almost anything. Obviously, there's certain discretions and certain people that would probably get pissed at me if I did certain things like change gravity or try to, I don't know, retcon some new weird plot thing over and over again. But let's not do that.
What you're saying is I just shake you in a bottle like an energy drink. I just shake you and I throw you at a Lando Soccer.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, certain things probably won't stay permanent like that, but like certain other things will. You know?
I might just throw you in a whirl or two to try and cause havoc. Who knows?
Basically, I'm kind of like a chaos god when that happens.
I need to learn.
I had something- Yeah, I have something for you to look
I might
at
be going
that
a
I
little
got
drunk
from
with
that
power.
place.
Just a little bit, a tiny bit.
Don't make me
Healthily.
curse you.
If you get
Don't
too
this
drunk,
chance
I'll
often.
smack you.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I'll put you in a circus.
That-
Yeah, what's up?
In a circus. In a circus. That don't do that. That's silly. Absurd.
I would. Yeah, I would.
You would
yeah.
never do that to me.
Yes, I would.
Stop that. I ain't doing anything yet.
I wonder what
Yeah,
will
yeah,
happen
Put
if
him
I
in a
cast
circus
a
with a
curse
bunch of
through a
deluded
chaos
minds.
crystal.
Anyway,
Please don't. I beg of you. I'm gonna be honest here. I was possessed
Green
by
crystal,
Loki
but,
last year.
green
I was
crystal
in
I
the
found in
Warrens
that
the year
world.
beforehand. I haven't been able to
I could
enjoy this fun
use
for
them
like
from it.
6 years.
I want you to take a look at it
Well, 6 years.
when you have
know what
time.
I mean.
I don't even want to touch it. Here you go. You can figure that out later.
I need to experiment now.
Oh, and I also got my suit. I got my suit tailored up for Ludwig's wedding,
What
but
is it?
I got it in a little
While
early. So
looking at it, you
It's
will
very nice.
sense the energy of souls,
thank you. It is
different minds, and it is
lovely
made out of
and
psionic energy.
obviously
You
drawn
would have
for
to DM
you
Inquisitor
know.
to find out the rest, because Lynn couldn't figure it out.
It's just really nice, all things considered.
what the fuck
This
did you
is
just give me?
fancy.
Oh no! That's why I'm giving it to you to ask for
Being
help.
fancy is fun.
I'm gonna put this in the box.
Going in the box? Okay. It's got bad vibes,
Yeah.
that's all I know. But I need to know what it is.
I'll find out. Probably.
Stay away from me.
Could you tell what the bad vibes were? Because I could tell what the bad vibes were just from looking at it.
Yeah, there's like souls and shit in it.
I don't like it. Yeah.
I bet it's a soul crystal of some sort.
It was
Probably,
like,
but it also has aberrant minds inside
it
of
was
it.
mountains made out of that stuff in that realm. Hello?
Oh,
Don't go there again.
Yeah, you're needed.
Me? Oh, okay.
Yes, because you have a part I don't know.
Oh
I
my
gave him a piece of that crystal, by the way, so that he can figure out what it is.
I'm putting him in a circus with a bunch of deluded minds tomorrow.
Don't do that. Don't.
'Cause I can't
no,
figure it out.
no,
Well, first,
no,
yeah.
I don't want that. I'm
Well,
already,
it's a bunch of
already in
soul
one of
things.
those. No.
Okay,
so we
let's
know
not
that-
can't
admit
make it
he's a
feel like
circus on his own.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah, I'm
becoming
not just a clown, I'm being highest
thing you
He
did in
almost
the
becomes an
wasteland, 'cause I don't really know much
omnipotent,
about that.
omnipotent
Oh, yes, I can do that.
presence
Because I
in
don't
like
know
an
that
hour.
part. Also,
Yes.
other things, because I was kind of hard disassociating when
I've thought of a new
It'll be
curse.
fun. It'll be quaint.
Okay.
Thought of a new curse.
Have a little bit of
Yeah.
fun in your life. You know what I mean?
Perpetual Cheeto dust figures.
I got one for you. One that'll annoy him.
What's that?
What? What could he possibly
Perpetual
do?
logic.
Ah!
A dude's worst nightmare. Pure logic.
See, here's a fun thing. What do you think would happen if I cast a
Is it
curse?
me? Did you just fucking hit me, Indy?
I'm a cat. What do you want from me?
What do you think would happen if I cast a curse through the chaos crystal?
I wouldn't want to test that. I wouldn't
What
want to
even
test that.
is that? Hey, Doc. You should look behind you for no reason whatsoever. What are you looking at me for? They're the one aiming it at you.
I wonder what, like... I I got an idea I want to test later now.
What you thinking?
Chaos crystal.
I'm like thinking of like what would happen if I put like pure logical code and then I just put like an entity of toon logic inside of it.
Yes, Gregory, it would.
Well, I'm sure you'll find somebody to test that theory. I, on the other hand, am busy. Try, Actually,
No, I'm just gonna use him as like a baseline, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's rude.
Don't you want to see a digital version of you somewhere?
They have no idea.
I could
Anyway,
make him digital.
What's it? They have no idea. Anyway, let's not worry about it. Oh,
Stay still.
wait.
Hey, you keep out of this.
Oh, okay, fine. I forget that your wife can break the fourth wall, and so can you.
Literally the eye in my chest. I can see past it.
I know, but can't I have fun?
You keep pointing at the people that I'm not supposed to see here.
It's fine. Probably. I mean, I could point at you, but that would be silly and absurd. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Also, I'll let Fable answer what a chaos crystal is.
So what is a chaos crystal? I'm curious. Is it like the chaos emerald? I have one of those. I have 7 of them.
Well, specifically,
it's more like
mana crystal. Chaos mana crystal.
It's a mana crystal. Do you remember? Okay, do you remember when Dylan was like Wanda for like Halloween?
Yes.
One of the things that she retained ability-wise was being able to use the reality warping nature of chaos magic, and she infused it into a magic stick.
Actually,
yeah, but because of this, she
refused to give me one. I got this from someone else.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, chaos magic, in my perfect understanding and in a sense, is an entirely untangible and unfathomable form of magic and the results of it. Technically, one of the subcategories of chaos magic is actually toon magic.
Logic, but yes, I understand.
Yeah.
Great.
So technically, it technically is in the category. Toon magic is fucking weird.
That's why we call it logic instead of magic, because obviously magic doesn't. That's why anti-magic nullifiers don't nullify me as much as they think they do.
Well, that's why chaos magic also doesn't really get nullified either, because it's reality warping.
Exactly.
Chaos reality warping. I don't even know what the fuck. Possibly, but also you might just break the fabric of reality. So
it's a worthy
careful.
Especially when.
Aren't you all about keeping the fucking order? Shut the fuck up.
Look, sometimes that order is non-existence.
There is technically order in a chaos.
I will put you in a box.
I'll break it.
Fucking with reality.
It's a cat. I'm a cat.
So fucking with like reality is like literally what happened to make me happen. Like that's what happened. People fucked with portals and now I exist. I'm a byproduct of someone messing with reality.
If it makes you feel any better.
Pretty good looking one though.
Doesn't mean. You're flattering yourself. Anyway, if it makes
I
you
am
feel
flattering
any
myself.
better,
I'm a giant tree man. Made of metal and carapace, I think.
Fucking end.
Yeah. I mean, I got stuck in a black hole for 500 years, and that was awful. Well, not a real black hole, by the way. More like a portable hole gag that I keep going on about. That one, not an actual black hole.
Did you get lost in shipping?
People get that confused. I wish. But the point is, I was just falling for 500 years.
Sounds like
and then I ended up at the meat rack somehow.
Yeah, that checks out.
Probably.
It checks out. A lot of the people who fall for a very long time either end up like in a couple of places. Sometimes even here.
Yeah. I mean, it was back when Zafiro was probably having those, what do you call it, portal storms? You remember that, right? Like
yeah, I do.
It was a little bit afterwards, but I don't know.
Oh, there's also, I found out there's other reality versions of myself that's just currently going around.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I discovered one of them.
Neat.
So,
I'm
like, the
aware
court
of a
brothers.
few of
He's,
them. Well, oh, continue.
No, it's just, okay, they're just alternate realities where, or specifically worlds. I should say worlds. Because, like, they're entirely different ecosystems and worlds of themselves, right? This version of me, from what I've been able to tell, never really had anyone and believes that he is he believes he's a born demigod, because he came from a tree. And he calls that tree, Yggdrasil, because all the people he's around are all, Norse. Or Celtic or Scandinavian in nature. So, like, a lot of, like, everything he has dealt with is involving that. So his only concept is that. And he does have psionics. He does look similar to me. Similar, some aspects. And it looks like my trait that I have doesn't just change on myself, but it changes all of them too. Which technically means vice versa. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not the case, but anyway.
I'm aware of a few reality versions of me.
When I pull myself entirely together, temporarily, right? I pull them with it too. That's how I was able to discover, like, these weird fucking memories I was having.
Fair enough. I'm aware of a few reality versions of myself. Admittedly, I don't really talk to them, because usually when you're traveling about the multiverse, you want to try to avoid contacting yourself for a few reasons. One, as you can imagine, if you're the only person you talk to, it's kind of annoying. But two, by directly going up to them in any of the spaces that are like normal, you potentially run into the conundrum of meeting up with your friends. And now you might think, oh, that's a bad thing, but well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing, but it starts to get really complicated. So I just generally try to avoid, if I am reality hopping, going to areas that I know I would normally go, because going to a different Orlando Saka could lead to trouble on the wayside, especially if they have solutions to problems that we have, and stealing from another universe is never something you want to do. Never at all. Though there is some peculiar universes I've seen.
The rules of interdimensional travel.
Really gone into
Don't take shit that's not from your place. Unless no one's going to need it. In the regards of, like, it literally is pointless. Like a can on the ground.
A can on the ground, maybe a random gun that somebody discarded. Not a known gun, a random gun. Or just something random.
Yep.
You don't want to take everything or take something very important, because people are going to go look for those. Second thing, I am aware of a few universe versions of me that are just, like, completely off the books. I'm aware of a universe where apparently I'm an angel, and my that's something.
Okay.
I haven't really looked into it too much, and I don't really want to go there for several reasons.
Understandable. So, hey Indy, hey Fable.
So,
howdy, kid.
So, it's been quite a bit since I last been to this place, actually. Thought I didn't visit it much.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. I've been doing my own stuff anyway.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. It is 30 minutes until closing. The bar is now closed, but staff are still available for book rentals and item purchases. There will just be no more drinks being served. Thank you, and Once again, 30 minutes left. Isn't where I wanted to be.
Because there's just some shit that I can't do with the space I have. And unfortunately, Treble is a very bombastic person, so they need a lot of motion in space.
Ooh, there's also only so much that I can do with.
Why do I have a funny feeling that somebody out there is doing some crack shit?
Outside there.
No.
You don't have to be behind the bar.
I have a funny feeling that some people are pulling a funny string right
I don't
now.
know. I've been listening.
Well.
I have been listening to the conversation. I got lost immediately.
You were good.
I might head out.
Wow.
I wanted to ask, what is a kitsune?
Wow.
What is a kitsune?
That's a lot of you behind the.
Me. And specifically, kitsune is a type of spirit.
It's one of those. It's also my favorite time because I can
specifically spirit
completely
fox.
ignore the physics. Granted, I could already do that, but just more than usual.
I see.
Definitely makes sense.
And there's varying types of us.
There is variants and types of all of you, but you are one of the probably the how to put it
Primary.
cursed in the nature of with all the curses you like giving off to the people. You're more
I
curse
mean,
focused than some of them.
Well, I mean, Shrine spirits are already capable of doing curses. I've just leaned a bit more into it.
Mm-hmm. There's also Cassio, but Cassio hasn't showed up in so long. We had literally had to remove the plaque.
Yeah.
They were an elemental type. You're right.
Short.
What am I supposed to the magic moon pie does again?
1 in 5 chance of being polymorphed.
5 or 6.
1 in 6. Alright, let me double check with my wife. I think it's 1 in 5. It's on a menu actually. I think it's written on there.
It's a menu, like I see it.
Yeah. Hold on. Wife, is it 1 in 5 chance that someone gets polymorphed?
She's
Or 1 in 6?
Yeah, it's.
Oh, you have such good timing. It's 1 in 5, but I use a d6.
Ah, got it.
Oh, she lied. The sheet lies.
Yeah, I think it's just 1 in 6. So I think it's like 1 out of the 6.
Yeah.
1 out of 6, okay. Okay then. I think the bar is closed right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. The bar is closed.
Yeah, okay. I figured I asked before you try again, but yeah.
But
Listen, it's just good
yeah.
songs.
I'm not sure what to say in regards to Kitsune. We have gained tails through various means, and with the number of tails signifies age and power. So if you see a 9-tail, don't piss them off. They're equivalent to a deity.
Understood. If I'm being honest, first I thought you were just
I also
a
did get
shifter.
some new weapons.
Nope.
Well,
I mean, I
one
can
specific.
change my form, technically.
Well, I can't bring it out
That's
right
just
now.
because I don't have
One
a
at the
physical
bar.
body.
Of course.
I'll show you
That is
later.
fine.
Yeah.
As I do my
Works for
funny
me.
introduction, hi, I'm Felly, I'm dead. Yes, I took that from Teacup.
Yeah, it's a bit of a whiplash, trust me, in the regards of that. But yeah, kitsunes are, well, they're spirits in the nature of everything that they are, and so it means they are technically dead.
Yeah, there's
I
so
see.
there's the two types, or I guess 2 major types. There's the spiritual, like full spiritual, which is myself. I don't have a physical body, I can choose not to. And then there's the mortal, which they do have a physical body and they can't take a spiritual form.
I see. I never had to deal with spirits before.
Why?
Closest thing would be,
I must why.
and closest by
I
far,
suppose.
by a long shot, would be I had a cleric in my party, and she was kind of naturey, elvish deity. I forget her name.
I once knew a paladin that followed by an oath called the Ancients, which he was pretty cool.
I wish I had a paladin. That would be fun.
One of the only paladins I was ever aware of that could resist magic itself. That was crazy.
In my younger days, I used to run with the cleric, barbarian, and a rogue, I believe is the word people use.
I would be considered a strange, I guess, classification, but the right classification would be warden. Devout warriors
kind of protector?
that specifically, devout warriors that specifically focus on embodying the basics and the purity of an unrelenting force. Not like a barbarian where they're full rage and unrelenting force in nature, but an unrelenting force of a physical nature. So I focus on physically my body more than anything else. Because as such, it is quite literally my weapon. Is I am, well, how to put it, a wall. In the really best sense of it, and I protect people. So yeah, that's the best way to put it. All right, I'm gonna go check on these people over here and see if they're gonna be done with their conversation at all.
Oh, alright.
What? What are we doing?
He's gonna go check on somebody.
People said, yeah.
Oh, okay. What up?
I'm going to take you guys into, like, in one of the rooms, like, privately talking.
Yes.
Alright. Well, especially I want to get tea. The place is closed, so I can't. So, okay.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good.
Oh, actually, are there Kuatoa around here?
Who do what now?
Is that
Kuatoa.
a crystal kind of thing in the, like, at the hole?
It's a king. What are you looking at?
You know, the psionic being
Like at
that
the
made
bottom of it, like, is that
the
a
thoughts into
crystal?
reality.
That would be a fable question.
That is a crystal. Careful.
Okay.
It
I
is
see.
Argent. At least that's what the one guy said.
Best, he's the psionic expert.
At least that's
I
what he
avoid that.
upgraded it to. I don't know. I haven't fully looked at it.
Oh,
Okay.
you don't like psionics?
I am dead, so I am a living in consciousness, so yes.
Fair.
My consciousness is my being. Best of luck for him on that. I'm going to be heading home, so
Alright.
see you all next time. Take care.
Have a good night. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, no, so
and
they're all
in
so
in
majority
Cyberpunk.
of the
Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope
characters
you guys had fun.
majority
See you all
of
next
the
time.
characters that are in NCRP